Hello and welcome to the third edition of the Aramco Invitational Tournament, the spectacular season finale on the Asian Development Tour. We're here at the magnificent Rolling Hills Golf Course in Dhahran, Saudi Arabia, where the stakes couldn't be higher for this grand finale. With a prize purse of $250,000 US, the Aramco Invitational is the most lucrative event on the ADT calendar. This event has firmly established itself as the ultimate stage for emerging golf stars to make their mark.
So the Aramco Invitational Tournament is the season ender for the Asian Development Tour. It's also the event with the biggest prize purse, so it really is a make it or break it style event. So it's a perfect finale to a year-long campaign.
We're very excited to have the Aramco Invitational Tournament as the finale. This is really a part of a partnership with the Asia Development Tour. We are very excited to host great players, and we've seen growth even in the nationalities that they are joining us.
Last year's Thailand's Denwit Buribunsub won this championship in a thrilling playoff. That victory took him to the top of the ADT Order of Merit. The Thai then took that form into the main tour and beat an all-star field at the Saudi Open in Riyadh, cementing his status as the next rising star of the Asian Tour. Performances like these showcase the spirit of the Asian Development Tour, which is designed to uncover and nurture the next generation of golfing stars. Launched in 2010 and sanctioned by the Asian Tour, the ADT provides a vital platform for players to step up to the international stage. Every event on the tour offers official World Golf Ranking points, giving players the chance to climb the global rankings while honing their skills in competitive environments. And it's not just world ranking points on the line. The top 10 players on the ADT Order of Merit at the end of the season will earn highly sought-after Asian Tour cards for 2025.
Obviously, that's on the back of everyone's mind at the end of this tournament, because this is the finale tournament, and we have a lot to play for. For me, of course, I want to be back on the Asian Tour, but I just have to take it shot by shot and try to stay in the moment as much as I can.
I mean, of course, it's always a little bit in the head because you come in towards the end of the year and a shot here or there can make a difference. But I'm just trying to play every shot the best to my ability and try and stay in the present. And whatever happens, happens.
Heading into the season-ending event, India's Rahul Ganji holds on to the top spot, with Pakistan's Ahmad Baig close behind. Thailand's Thanapat Pichakun has climbed into third after his victory at last week's Toyota Tour Championship. With an insurmountable lead, this trio is virtually secured of their playing rights on the Asian Tour for next season. So with 7 spots left and a massive purse up for grabs here in Dhahran, there's still plenty to play for the guys currently outside the top 10 on the Order of Merit. After 3 days of competition, Itipat Buranatanyarat of Thailand holds a healthy 4-shot lead over American Dodge Kemmer. Second round co-leader James Liao from Singapore sits in third, while 2022 champion Varanyu Ratanapibongkij is within striking distance once again. So, a very warm welcome to the Rolling Hills Golf Club here in Saudi Arabia. Timothy Lowe taking you through final day highlights here at the Aramco Invitational, and it's a breezy, nippy day in the kingdom. So let's get you up to speed with what's already happened today. Rahul Ganji starting his day even par. The current Order of Merit leader didn't get off to the start he was looking for, but it really wouldn't bother him too much. Pretty much locked up his card for 2025. His closest challenger on those rankings, Pakistan's Ahmad Baig, also struggled to get off to a hot start. That was his third at the par 5-6, one of a few highlights in his round. Thailand's Chanat Sakapol Paisan continued to climb the leaderboard with this lovely pitch shot at the 6th, setting up his second birdie of the day. And another player moving in the right direction was England's Ben Jones. He would birdie the first after this excellent approach and followed it up with another birdie at the second. Jonesy off to a great start in the garden. Playing alongside Jones is Tanapat Pichaikun, the Toyota Tour Championship winner, and a birdie start of his own. Singapore's James Liao needed a good start to catch the overnight leader, and he certainly got it, rattling that one in for a chip-in birdie at the opening hole to get to 9 under par. 54-hole leader Itipat Burana-Tanyarat, the only player to card 3 successive under par rounds, demonstrated his great touch around the greens with that third into the par 5 second, setting up a birdie. Playing in the final group, American Dodge Kemmer had this putt for eagle at the second. Still, two-putt birdie moved him into solo second. Then at the third, Burana-Tanyarat showing some deft touch around the greens once again. This magnificent chip finding the bottom of the cup to take the popular tie up to 15 under par. Can anyone catch the red hot boom? 4-shot cushion for Burana-Tanyarat over Kemmer, who enjoys a 4-shot spread of his own to Ben Jones and James Liao. So out to the golf course we go. Dodge Kemmer just off the right-hand side of the green at the 8th. Apparently 2 under par for the final day, but that one goes racing by. So lengthy par putt to come for the Californian. Now James Liao hasn't been too much to report since that magnificent pitch-in for birdie at the opening hole. Just took a little soft bounce in the fringe there. The Singaporean once again struggling for pars. Now, former champion at this event, Varanyu Ratanapibongkij, also known as Bank. He led this championship after the opening round on Wednesday. He couldn't possibly make another long one, could he? Boom. He has not made a bogey since the opening hole yesterday morning, but he's going to have a bit of a tester there. Now to the Indian, Arjun Prasad. He's had an eagle and 3 bogeys after 8 holes. That was to go to even par at the turn, so 1 over par outward half for Prasad. Now Kemmer's par putt. Now, not to be first drop shot of the day for Dodge. Ratanapibongkij for a par at the 9th. Anything can happen in the high winds. Here at Rolling Hills, Varanyu just keeping his countryman honest, who's got this for par. Back at the par 3 8th. Oh, just relentless with the putter. Itipat, sigh of relief as he inches ever closer to a return to the Asian Tour. You know how much that would mean to him. Lost his card at the end of last season. James Liao, graduate of Arizona State. That school's produced plenty of top quality golfers through the years, but another bogey will see Liao slip back into a share of 4th with Pichaikun and Sakupolpaisan. But Kemmer's bogey has handed Itipat Burana-Tanyarat a now 5-shot lead with 10 holes to play here at Rolling Hills. Found the fairway safely at the 9th, did Boom. Second shot on the way. It's just cut on that left-hand side of this green. Catches a little too much spin. Is that going to stay out of the green side bunker? Ooh, I don't know. First look of the day at the Frenchman, Jules Stolter. Into his back 9, and this is an eagle opportunity at the 12th. Oh, he's going to have quite the lengthy birdie putt coming back. Yeah, Boom did find the green side bunker. Well below the level of the green. He has been scrambling his way around Rolling Hills beautifully this week, but he's got another lengthy par-saving putt. Potential 2-shot swing here. Should Kemmer roll this one in? Just a little high, but par's not bad there. Pars certainly are your friend in the high winds as we return to Stalter. Eagle putt to here, birdie putt finds the bottom of the jar. Well done, Joel. Buranatanyarat. Right to lefter for a par. It's going to start to swing there. No, it stays straight. And for the first time in 25 holes, Buranatanyarat drops a shot. Still, his lead remains as it was the beginning of the day. 4 clear, heading into the back 9. The final event of the Asian Development Tour season. Welcome back to the exciting highlights of the 3rd edition of the Aramco Invitational Tournament here at the stunning Rolling Hills Golf Course in Dhahran, Saudi Arabia. From its origins as a recreational course for Aramco employees in the 1940s to its current championship layout, Rolling Hills has evolved into a true test of golf, blending rich history with modern challenge.
Aramco Invitational actually builds on our 58-year history of Saudi Aramco Invitational Tournament. We had a tournament that called Saudi Aramco Invitational Tournament, which was to invite players from the region and to play. When we expanded this tournament to broader international level, and we wanted to align ourselves with a professional entity such as Asian Development Tour. So it builds on a 58-year history, and now we are into 3rd year of our rebranded Invitational Tournament, which is Aramco Invitational Tournament.
In 2022, the Aramco Invitational Tournament joined the Asian Development Tour, opening its doors to international players. The tournament grew and quickly became a key stop for emerging talent. While the tournament's global profile has grown, what truly sets it apart is the strong community involvement. Volunteers make it all happen.
Whenever there is an international tournament, golfers within Saudi Aramco and also their families, they love to come and volunteer and participate. So you've seen people that they stay standing for hours just to make sure that, we go by the standard of the Asia Development Tour, following all the standards and procedure, and this is the culture of such a great company like Aramco.
Well, tournaments wouldn't be possible without the officials and volunteers that do such wonderful work for us. Our thanks to Aramco for their hospitality and support this week. So what else has been going on the golf course? This very important final round of the ADT season. Joel Stalter curling in a long birdie putt at the 14th on a mini comeback. That was for 3 birdies in a row. Chinese Taipei's Liu Yonghua started the week 4th on the order of merit. That eagle took him to 3 under par on the 17th hole. Pretty much locks up his Asian Tour card for 2025. After 14 holes, Ratana Pibongkij finally started to come alive. That tee shot setting up his first birdie of the day. England's Matt Killen equaled the low round of the day. 5 under par effort. Lovely birdie there at 17. Took him to 7 under par for the championship. With this birdie on the 18th, Killen's playing partner Tanapat Pichaikun also carded a 5 under par effort and finished alongside Killen at 7 under. The last of the trio to shoot 5 under par was Ben Jones. It could have been 6. Unfortunately, that was a drop shot on the closing hole. He too would finish in a share of 5th for the championship. There were 3 eagles recorded on the 17th on day 4. One of them belonged to the soon-to-be dad, Chanat Sakupol Paisan. That leapfrogged him into solo 4th. Struggles continued for Singaporean James Liao. That ugly lip out for par at the 11th led to a 5th bogey of the day. Dodge Kemmer spot of bother here on the 14th, caught a little too much ball there. Fortunately would go on to make bogey, which handed Pitipat Puranatanya a 5-shot lead, which nearly became 6. That birdie putt on the same hole narrowly slipping by. Kemmer would bounce back with a birdie on the 15th, and reduce the deficit back to 4 with just 4 holes to play. But can anyone catch Boom? That is the million-dollar question. Arjun Prasad strayed into the desert at the par 4 16th. Looked like he got a decent lie. Made good contact with it. What a shot there from the Indian. Stolter continuing his march up the leaderboard. This for a 7th birdie of the day. Unfortunately also had 6 drop shots, but that moves him inside the top 10. Chanet Sakupol Paisan just tapping in for his par at the last at the moment. And a share of 3rd with countryman Varanyu Ratana Pibonkij. Speaking of the player known as Bank, this birdie opportunity at 16. Yes, it's a 3rd birdie in a 4-hole run. He'll move to 9 under par and up into solo 3rd. Now, Prasad after that wonderful shot from the desert converts a birdie back to even par for his day and back inside the top 10. Vitipat Puranatanyarat, who has not lifted a trophy in 5 years. Last win was in January of 2019 at the Bunchu Ruangkit Championship. Just a little wide there, but he has the luxury of a 4-shot lead. Still, you don't want to be too stressy coming down the stretch as we go up to 17, and Ratana Pibonkij going for it in 2. And he won this championship back in 2022. Posted a 4-day total of 16 under par, and what a shot that is, setting up an eagle opportunity. Mizuno Shinichi, hopefully the final stroke in his championship. Oh yes, well done. 6 birdies, 6 bogeys and 6 pars, all tot up to a level par round to close his season. Now for eagle on the penultimate hole. Just a little piece of the cup was all it needed. All of a sudden, Varanyu Ratana Pibonkij just giving his countryman Puranatanyarat something to think about. He's shown great touch around the greens all week long here at Rolling Hills. And that is stellar. It was not easy. Everything sloping away from him. Deft touch there from Boom. Now Prasad for a birdie. Very good there. He'll join the trio of Killen Jones and Pichai Kun at 7 under par in that share of 5th. Now Stolter rolls that one in for par. It'll be a top 10 finish to end his season on the Asian Development Tour. And with 2 holes to play, Puranatanyarat's lead 3 for Ratana Pibonkij, who is on the par 4 18th. Now 3rd for Puranatanyarat at the 17th. Plays one of the easier holes in this final round, pitching straight back into the wind. Slightly undercooks that, but really no harm done when you've got a comfortable spread. Now, Varanyu unfortunately has been in all sorts of bother here. Caught the bunker off the tee, couldn't get to the green in 3. That was a putt for bogey, so an ugly double on the last. Makes this man's job just that much easier. Puranatanyarat for a 3rd birdie of the day, and that is going to give Boom some breathing room heading down the 72nd hole. Arjun Prasad will end his championship in a tie for 5th. That's a lovely week's work for the Indian, watched on by his countryman and Asian Tour champion Rahul Ganji. Rahul will be back on the Asian Tour 2025, courtesy of being one of the top 10 finishers on the Asian Development Tour Order of Merit at the end of the season. Many congratulations, Rahul Ganji. Now keep it simple from here, Boom. No heroics required. If you can enjoy the walk now. There was drama last year, playoff between David Buribunsub and William Harold, his countrymen. Natipong Sritong and Kosuke Hamamoto there to watch their good friend put the shine on what has been a brilliant week here in Saudi Arabia. Dodge Kemmer. That's the way you want to finish. Lovely birdie there. He's going to bank a check of just under $29,000 US, and he's going to be headed back to the Asian Tour this season. So the stage clear for Borana Tanyarat, who's got a couple from here to claim his first win in just over 5 years. Hugely popular figure, Itipat Borana Tanyarat, such great personality, tremendously likable. And he's going to be back out on the Asian Tour in 2025. A dominant victory here at the Aramco Invitational. Not sure you want to be doused in that much water. It's a rather chilly day when the breeze blows, but Boom is not going to mind it one single bit. Along with his victory, he is going to top the Asian Development Tour Order of Merit. Final confirmation, Borana Tanyarat, 4 clear of Dodge Kemmer, Ratana Pibonkij, Sakapol Paisan. Just a couple of shots behind and a 4-way tie for 5th. Championship trophy presented by the chairman of the Saudi Aramco Golf Association, Nabil Al Muaim. Let's hear for our champion, Borana Tanyarat.
Very happy today to playing good under pressure. Today is not the good form that I want, but I can control myself, my mind to make a par. Today is a lot of par for me. It's tough for me, and then now I got it. Happy.
And we're certainly very happy for you as well, Boone, who receives his Age Development Tour Order of Merit Championship Trophy from General Manager Ken Kudo. These are your 10 players who have earned cards for the 2025 Asian Tour season. Matthew Cheong hanging on by $300 over Sarut Fong Chai Sit. Many congratulations, gentlemen. We'll see you out of the Asian Tour in 2025. So as the sun sets on another memorable championship and the season ends here on the Asian Development Tour, many congratulations, Itipat Borana Tanyarat and all the graduates of the ADT. We'll see you next year on the Asian Tour.